Hi all, I'd like to take you through the presentation I've created as part of the methods assignment. The method I'm assigned with is providing info and approval of relevant others. The goal of this method is to change social influence. This means providing information about what another person thinks about the behavior of another and whether they approve or disapprove of a change to that behavior. This is rooted in the theory of planned behavior, which relies on the main constructs: behavioral intention, attitude, subjective norm, perceived behavioral control. So as you can note, subjective norm is only one of these components in the theory relying on changing behavior. Therefore, as you'll see as I present, that this method only is attached to changing subjective norms, and to actually change behavior as per the theory, you'd need to touch on the other constructs as well. So, according to the subjective norms, the theory relies on the idea that changing that norm can help contribute to changing the behavioral intention. The question that I ask you is, what is a subjective norm? Who are the relevant others? This is what the theory relies on: understanding the underlying beliefs first that you need to change, and who are relevant others or information that can change these beliefs. So I've just put an example here of Homer Simpson, who says, "My family will approve of me if I try to lose weight." So one of the classic examples of changing adolescent smoking behavior is providing them with information on the number of people their age who actually smoke. Because they're part of the smoker category and the smoker group, all of their peers may also be smokers, so they may think that the majority of their peers do smoke, when in actual fact, the majority of the same kids their age don't. Because adolescents are highly swayed by their peers, this is a useful strategy. Whereas if we told them, the number of the parents that smoke, or we told them about their parents' disapproval of their smoking, this wouldn't be effective at changing their behavior. The parameter of use of this method is that there's positive expectations which are available in the environment. So the application here, providing stats on peer smoking, ensures that the stats of the group presented reflect the low percentage of their peers that actually smoke, providing them with a positive example. If that doesn't exist, for example, an intervention looking at activity levels, if the majority of their peers are actually inactive, of course we can't use that to change their behavior because it wouldn't be a positive example. So, just to summarize, the method is providing information about the behavior of relevant others. The parameter of use is that it can only be applied if positive examples which are relevant to the individuals you're targeting are found. So here, as an application, interventions seeking to change the planned behavior can use this approach, providing this info only focuses on changing norms, not other elements that the theory would have to take account for. So this should be used in conjunction. My point here is that this should be used in conjunction with other methods to target other parts of the theory, because changing only subjective norms wouldn't necessarily change the behavioral intention or the behavior. Thanks for your attention.